asem no said the tie any said the aye no enema bebre wom but ultimi hu say emotions and so wom amanfo edom ho ahya asem we mu pa
yes
monitor social media especially TikTok there's enya asem ketwa o on say ye nyara enim say humble so akra ne ntitiem oni akra no said the omo edi agrofa any said the oni akra ne tu anamo no wa document anaze obi beka say wa recording and you know there are a lot of things oye e social media amanfo amanfo follow oma bepe akra na sem and it eba say na omo the emotions beshem because of the way humble so portray akra na kire omo ne oma ba bepe akra na sem no it more emotional in that sense omo nyanwene law no ho omo nyanwene other things ho omo the emotions no ebeka ama na yese say na yese enkaisi and yahu bebre ati bebre nti emotional part na the fact say amavo I be fall in love with humble soul and the kid after 2 days na oba be fa kra ne dia nwanwa kakra obi abedwen say ada ohun say say awakọ Nigeria aba na audition bi aba no e na wo ba be tap in ana me did say enkofu bebre wo sa adwene no enkofu bebre adwene sa but you see the problem with that is say Chantel ka say ompene manisi na say okoje court order it won't happen
okay
what you say Chantel ka say there be relocation no oyes na obe deny me access to the kid me so me pese me ba me hwe no bi no ebe ya asam but the me did say humble so betimi aye ne say odon so be say no obekwa ko report ama police say ne life in danger and because of the Chantel and in the bush and fire it is a police any court who say ampa asem na o kan o nyina so a omo betimi aye bibia obi be friend say amremu your friend say restraining order be chere say ontimi mko humble so fie e wa bra yem friend and you say no pass ade a ontimi mko ne ho onipo or the police na ye the court na police body to say ampa dey see here no his life is in danger akran life cry in danger obetimi akoji bibi a friend say restraining order and the restraining order no e be chere say ma Chantel men no until say police for an court aman kwan and the ban sa ade a Chantel entimi ma ho until say aka asem na wie and I said there's a permission and the police for no and court ebetimi aka say oh okay the ben say anytime Chantel person oba ho no eze ofre humble so bonamane na humble so ditumi say omra ansa na otimi akọ.
So I have been in this market for a very, very long time and I understand your day-to-day activities. So you know what? I introduced my new smartphone devices into the market, which is the Hotwave Cyber 16 Pro SM series. As you can see, it's fresh, box to is shiny. That's Hotwave. I come show you how the phone look like. And I tell you, this will be just any phone. You understand me? It come with a travel adapter. This be the manual. This be the pin where you could take open where your SIM card. And it gets in USB too. So it come with 2 cores. You understand me? And they're almighty. This is what I'm talking about. You love it. It's beautiful. And this is one of the phones where I tell people when you fall, your screen will crack. And this one you go be keep for water inside for 3 days. If you doubt me, come. That's my new brand, my new device. And I want you guys to just know that as I understand you and you understand me, I know how you will love this phone and support. That's my beautiful baby. Hotwave Cyber 16 Pro SM series. I know you guys are gonna love it. Anyway, I go use my one, I go find SIM card.
After moving to Nigeria, having a cool time with Pella and Pella's top gifter with Jarvis and Sisiade. We've heard some melody Lady B also popping up in the picture. Enka now humble soul enka need jubilation and I need table turn and I need turn around on onion. Just 2 days after humble soul or drop it on Nigeria or drop it from Nigeria or we say Ghana no. Just 2 days. What people were saying under comments, under Carlight, ni post, under Jervis post, under Pele's post, say Chantel is watching with an eagle eye. Chantel, humble soul, Bodrugana. Chantel will chantalize humble soul. And indeed, one what can I mean semina one beje wombo. Come for your stone. Chantel has chantalized humble soul and Najat again. Sister Deko TikToker. It is humble soul Chantel. Humble soul Chantel. As something that on there, end of the solia video of humble soul. Olikikum, one back ako for killers. Any day, Chantel Abeda. Asam no mamin chiro. Just because humble soul on the Pella, on the Gregory, on the Jarvis, on the in that Nigeria TikTok industry no. Aka pattern na yisi ade ono one year ono one did ono one kobenti. Chantel Abeda. Hey. Fruits no were ripe. I am coming to unplug the fruits. That is oba bejineba. Humble so say we him fa. Now even before that what pel and humble so bako wedding no. Yet humble so may tasi there. In otina basim from Ghana to Nigeria. Wanna watina basim from Ghana to Nigeria no. You know the stress and you know how long the distance is. At first, when I heard Ambuso saying that, I thought, say, maybe when you ska and plane tickets, into the wedding, was far bus. But on digging into details, I see, Ambuso contacted Chantel then. Oh, Pella, the Pella Eban TikToker or #1. No two ways about that. Pella invite Ono Ambuso. And then one banana one wedding in Umbra offer ne a from the best certificate. No phone could plane tickets. Chantel say for the way. But even before that, I heard say Ambuso catch it Chantel there. Chantel, this is the opportunity. So let's go together because Akrano or your woba or Sansu your mama ba. Chantel say no. Uncle them coachna on so ankwa on ma afrano yen uncle where Ambuso even spoke to Pella. The Pella, this is the situation, but my Pella kind of if that be the case, member don't come. But Ambuso, I think the spirits and nyankupo no kasa there. Whether hook or cook, you have to be in Nigeria because that is where your breakthrough and your blessing is coming from. So Ambuso sat in the bus with that small girl from Ghana, our other countries, Okope Nigeria. And we also the outcome of Ambuso being in Nigeria. They went on went purposely for Pele's wedding. But after the wedding, we are all seeing, we are still seeing what is happening in Ambuso's life. And just 2 days, the young man touched down in Ghana. Chantel is chantalizing Ambuso and the baby girl. And then, the means Sammy day, Oben the man, Chemo, Ono Ben, baby Kaswa. Yes, I know Ambuso and Chantel. Wono, it is Kaswa. Maybe Chemo, what's in Yama Fufubiana, or develop any and other side of the story. Again, yet the boko legal aspect so ne in summer. And now what Ambuso can do to help himself and the small girl. Chemo.
Yeah, that's that.
Yasa babium.
Yeah, yasa babium, my da. A Jumani there, Yana to I want to see a bayan there. Your bayan is a bayan to ama a man for any adjum. Intino, Yasa said they all can. And this time around, we are talking about Ambuso. Ene ne ba our friend na Jat. Ena ne ba ema me our no the friend no Chantel. Omunti na ya san ba. Na oti e de na ekọ tisi a
Yes, I don't make no. Just 2 days. Humble soul a touchdown in Ghana. Chantel say Ojineba.
Interesting. I mean, asem no said the tiene any said the aye no enyema bebre wom but utimi hu say emotions and so wom amanfo edom ho ahya asem we mu pa.
Yes.
O monitor social media especially TikTok there's enya asem ketwa o. Asem no see na obi a call life and me monitor kakra me mu say there are a lot of people are almost opinion almost share about the economy as a ubia ubika ubia kind of person worker and assembly there any one a man for trauma din if you are madin treno enyema bebre wo ho a megiri se omunim ana omonte ase e da binum wo ho de omo ko anisa say aye ntokwa gidigidi nyagro especially TikTok and you know and some more by ye be church mu se de be ya omo hwe no e be ti ase say opinion and I say if you are in that line of say obey emotions and I say Filima boy now, oh dear, and all the so technical, they will talk about the law and what is happening to Humble Soul now, and then we will try to give solutions.
Okay.
And I said the of us were a babuano, and one thing, yeah, you has a person, and I said, yeah, analytical about the issue, not Obia who be a air quantity and semi.
Okay, so Temo, and first of all, you started with and Sama El Coso where this is actually happening. What una work as emotions been there? So what is the emotion behind all these things? Because okay, I just think breakthrough now bad there. Okay, aquarano that is Najat in question. On no benefit. Anya ebi be so mame no so. But ye hunisa.
Yeah, of course. Oh, who is that? Because Abia Mamma so, and say, or making impact be or Pranabra boom see. I don't think, or not, so I and I do obey a move. Okay, baby, I make us say emotions every remuno. The fact say, on say, ye know him say humble so, a crying to team, or ne a crano, said the omo, a dear grofa, and he said they are only a cranny to an amono. Wa documenting and as obi beka say or recording and you know there are a lot of things social media amount for follow o ma be pe akra na sem and it e ba say na o the emotions be shem because of the way Humble so portray akra na kire o mo ne o ma ba pe akra na sem no it more emotional in that sense o mo nya nwene law no ho omunyanyene other things on the emotions ebeka ama na yese say na yese enkaisi and yahu bebre ati bebre nti emotional part na the fact say amafo I be fall in love with Humble Soul and the kid.
Okay.
And bibia bia no to them no in favor of Humble Soul and the bano nti sa ankosa sa emotions ebe mo ma kansem in fact wa obeka ko opposite ana obeka bibia enye se de omope no ene ahonzo obeje kakra asho ho pa se uko social media se sia na wo hwe banta no ana se wo hwe se de omo kansem na wa anka bia ma Humble Soul ne ba ne bia no asem kese da so omu timi twa ball pa eno ene the emotional side of things.
Okay, enti sisi ade na you say asem no still police case and omo ye fi
oh still that's a police station unim there ahomete and I said the angofo beka say there areho pa was asem we mu ne say case na omo de akọ police station eno na omo de akira entwamu da enkosi say ye de be court akodi asem no eno ntino eno na ma na ye bibia ho say ye de sa case no omo de ato ne so no eto so a until see ebekọ court no sa asem no de entwamu da.
Okay.
Anytime bia no ye betimi akọ fa aba ɛna ɛkɔfa ba nso so a ɛde nsɛm pii na ɛba ɛno nti Kate no deɛ sɛ deɛ ɔka no onim sɛ nkɔfo bi dwen sɛ na sɛ custody issue deɛ enka ɛnyɛ police station na ɛkɔ enka ɛyɛ ɛkɔ court na court akyerɛ deɛ ɔnhwɛ akora no anaasɛ deɛ ɔmo mpa ɛkwan a ɔmo mpa so nhwɛ akora no na ɛyɛ court no ebe decide deɛ ɛbɛboa akora no ɛno nti no court no betumi aka sɛ ebi a akora no ne papa ntena na ɛyɛ a ne maame wakɔsra ne maame anaasɛ ne maame nso abɛgye no from time to time anaasɛ court bɛka sɛ akora no ne maame ntena na from time to time ne papa nso akɔsra na ɔnso akɔgye na bɛhwɛ no bi ɛno nti no saa arrangement no court na ɛyɛ
okay
adekonti a me hu no sɛ ebi a police fo abam na ɔmo pɛsɛ ɔmo yɛ ndɛ ɛyɛ nsɛm pii ɔmo sɛ tesi a humble so say lawyer na ne lawyer ekra ɛne ɛyɛ ayi Chantal ɛkasai ɛka kyerɛ ne sɛ ɔmo pɛsɛ ɔmo behu baabi a ɔte sɛ de bɛyɛ a ebi akra no bedi ni hɔ a na ɔmo hwehwɛ na ɔmo betumi aba according to humble so ɔse at the time no ɛyɛ Chantal ka kyerɛ ɔmo sɛ ɔmo no ɔno no Chantal no why busy enti wantimi ama lawyer ɛne humble so ankɔ ne fie ankɔhwɛ baabi ɔte sɛ de bɛyɛ akra no kodi ni hɔ a na sɛ ɔmo hwehwɛ na ɔmo behu no Chantal ampene ɛno no ɛnka hwe ɛyɛ bibi a ɔmo mienu pɛsɛ nka ɔmo te ɔmo ho ase yɛ enti Chantal kiade o wante ase o kamera no ho nti ɛno de nka nya asɛm baabi a ɛyɛ asɛm no ɛyɛ police station hɔ na ɛwɔ no anaasɛ court ɛwɔ no police foɔ no ebetumi ayɛ nneɛma mienu sesi a baako ɔmo betumi ayɛ ne sɛ ebi a ɔmo ne humble so bɛtena ase akasa sɛ nyabotrɛ anaasɛ yɛ sɛ ne yɛ pɛsɛ yɛ asɛm no ɛne ade na sɛ de ɛbɛyɛ a biribi asomdue bɛbɛ nti no sei ɛna ebi a pɛsɛ ɛka no until sɛ ebi a di asɛm no bɛkɔ court no mmara ne mmara wei na ɛwɔ hɔ anaasɛ agreement wei na yɛpɛsɛ yɛ mekae sɛ yɛ TV at the time na asɛm no ba afoforo a ɛkɔdi police for nsɛm no yɛn nyinaa yɛtete sɛ yɛsi police for ne se ɛyɛ a ɔmo ma kwan na girl no nso so ɛmɛsra akora na anaasɛ ɛyɛ a ɔmfa ne nkɔ girl no na ɔno nso nkyɛn akora no bi yɛtete saa nsɛm no enti no yɛn mu bi deɛ ne yɛnim sɛ okay ebi a saa police intervention first one no a ɔmo yɛɛ no enti ase aba ɛno nti ɔmo bɛdi so yɛnim deɛ kɔsi yɛ a afei deɛ ɛyɛ humble soul ne ne ba ɛkɔ Nigeria ba ya girl no say ɔkɔ akɔfa akra no me deɛ nka minim ni sɛ nka ebi ɔpɛ sɛ ɔne akra no ɔma akra ne ba ne nkyɛn anaasɛ bi ɔbɛhwɛ akra no na ɛsɛ nka odi kan ne humble soul kasa na ɔka kyerɛ humble soul sɛ ebi a mepɛ sɛ mebɛfa akra no da bɛɛ na memra mefa no me no mehu ni sɛ ɛno na nka bɛboa enti no sɛ nka wɔkyerɛ ɛda a ɔpɛ sɛ ɔbɛfa akra no na humble so ka ebi a ene de my busy ana 3 days time obetumi aba na 1 week time obetumi aba na just say omo ye arrangement ana say agreement bi wo baabi a eboa but according to what we have now no eno ani say humble so Chantal aba say obaba be fa akra no wo humble so fie ama gidigidi akosi fie o hwa enye nika and I think say Chantal no wanfa papa so
I would say are the boys like macho men with force to take the daughter from humble soul.
That's well from what I have seen I didn't see it like that, but let's take it like that. It is not a good thing for Chantal sir or the macho men or the emphasis about video abi hu yen de na just on boy ba ko ne maame e no no ankasa e na minim se no obi twika na just e bia on mema mienu e na on ne maame ka ho ye nza o mo na mi hu okay hu me twofo obi a enti no e kwan a ofa so a na opeso okofa akra no for me I would say entwe yi eni kwan se nka ofa sa akwan ne so emwa obi a ono ankasa no e mani looky good in terms of arrangement na a person ka ebeda on humble so ntam and I would tie humble so kasa mu a there are other things that esi a wo hwa as a girl no onye ready to cooperate, and I said onye ready for that peace now. Maybe a person exist between Oni humble soul. I said Chantel onye ready for that thing. And on your account who be na ya bedru baby a dream. But as I'm no baby a critical pan hanging humble soul con and as obi beka say hanging the neck ama say no okogogo kwa anu akwa akopim no saa case na omode call ekopie wo police station case na wo police station no enye custody and as why na be hwa akra no e na wo police station ho case wo police station ho no de emramu no your friend say defilement enti no enye case kitwa case a esunye pa e na wo ho minim kwan omo be fa so a omo person almost settle that issue, but that is where the issue is. Issue is not really about who supposed to take care of the kid. I think say yen na beja to me say humble so I a good job taking care of the kid. And you know with the evidence what humble so any the why no senka ya akra no ho asem keke na ye kan say why na nhwe na me did say enipa dodo na wa hekra ekokoto akoto nso kra beka se humble so ene nhwa akra na emum o makwan ma ne ma
so okay
mi bi ana se ontimi mesra no I think say ekokoto asa ne be but asem na hekra no enya nu ho ene ekokoto asem be na ekokoto eye
defilement
asem kese pa ese answer se si a ye adun say pesa asem we ekokoto se de nkofo bi kana eye defilement no near the court and I study near the
okay
but for me I think that Chantel any Nabusian for and now whoever is advising her they will prefer that you didn't be court for defilement but not custody of the kid.
Custody of the kid. But don't you think it's so early? Say okay, I just have 2 days after Omufi Nigeria Beno Chantel Ebefa Kwalano just to tap in the Gloria Akrandifi Nigeria Bagana.
Well, but these are the issues that we can't just speculate and I say what is the intent of Chantel.
Okay.
Until say country, yeah. By inference, after 2 days, now Oba befa krane dia nwanwa kakra. Obi abedwin say ada who say say awakọ Nigeria aba na audition bi aba no. E na Oba be tap in na. Obi obebuza sa question ni bia no onye wrong because it is looking like that but you see say naja Chantel no because enye sa ne ba tu kwan wa fe ne ba e na opese obesra ne ba ana say obefa ne ba kohwe na eno de na abetumi aka ye ni tirim ene ehu de opese oye na emom ye he de esi ne de a enye me nwanwa ana say obi a obegyina so aka say who is our Nigeria, Akakoji, a dinka na person or tapi ina. Sani panels no. Or Kasa and yet anything strange. Another is not a new thing because it looks like that. I said, or Baba or person or tapi in Entina, Yedru baby, Yedru. Now, me no, the mechanic said, baby, issue new one. Asam no enko court and I said, ma enko court. And we all know, obviously. Lawyer bia obedi asem oyechi obenya asem no details no pese be court especially say over the side of humble soa for a very simple reason say asem we court emwa humble so based on information I also see say before froba na ebetimi asesa dia fine but humble so I catch say lawyer senka asem no humble so the be da and I say lawyer ni who say humble so a very good case e ka me did say we push say en ka yem fan court the humble so one lawyer na on push say yem fan court there mesre omo di emotions ne kasa no mesre omo humble so side ni say they should look beyond that emotional attachment na omo humble so no because as some we court based on the details no Minini say in favor of Ambuso.
With all these things are happening, no, would it affect the young girl?
At this point, you can only speculate or you can only guess. Otherwise, me know obi a na adwene say obetumi aka say it will affect the kid unless ebi akra ni benyina ba behu de esi wo na chi a ehɔ no mom na be affect me. But as at now no de menyini say ono akra na nkasa o hyɛ nim de ekoso onim de ekoso because oya akra onya nyini no ba bia obehu niam bi enti ono ne de onim an say ne papa ne humble so ɛna oba bia be ma ono so yes ne mama how oni ni be connect no another thing because okwa Nigeria you say oni emma bi enso connect o there were other ladies na ono mu di agro ni adade a edu ba bi kra no or so attached to one of them ana matikra say time no mpeso mo ba no yes so ma oni lady
yes melody
and all those things so and only treasure akra na nkasa no say there on said that nim the ekoso kese and you know meaning say be affecting people can speculate or say oh be affecting in a way but for me I don't want to go there for the fact that oya akra to the point say onya hu kra meaning kra say obusan say who is your mommy na or be said that yes say ne ma mini ana ne ma mini meaning kra say obeti asesa ba ye now pointing out to her say oh my mini the only said the mini okay, I don't think he knows the implication of being a child of a mother na baby say at this time the onya shede hu sa after all on it ma mini tonight sa ni papa no na one na tonight me did say oh tina free ni papa no without a good reason and as without something I bet me am ade na kwa din kakra wa ha obesu kra ha wa adwini so I'll go to daddy and all those things but I'm not sure the same thing will happen if you take the mother away because mother no kra said that in life busa
okay all right but we share time or Nigeria time humble so do Nigeria you could see say Pella eyobia o follow humble so ne story ne pa so do you think say sisia oba Ghana this thing is happening no should Pella step in and on minding the business for now
person stepping in now to me but you see the issue is not about who will step in no the issue is about law and no go for being just here no Pella stepping in no the emotions keke but law no is saying otherwise, or the law is saying something different. And the person stepping in or stepping in as what? Or stepping in in what sense? Baby, a parliament stepping in, is say, or be ready to finance the legal battle. And no, I make a choice, assembly is here. And were two angles. And Kofubi is emotions. And Omajai. The legal battle no and as a legal angle of the issue no on there and how can Pella step in and you know Pella step in let me play this devil's advocate what did he say Pella step in I didn't know bet me I aboa humble so I was same way
okay obet me I relocate humble so any akwala no that can also help.
Okay. And you know, demand for Pella to step in to you is to relocate Hambuso.
Yes.
Okay. Me did say and go for bebre was adwene and go for bebre adwene sa. But you see the problem with that is say Chantel ka say ompene money si na say okoje court order it won't happen.
Okay.
What you say? Chantel ka say there be relocation or yes na obe deny me access to the kid. Me so me pese me ba me hwe no bi no. Ebe ya asam.
Okay.
And you know how do you fight that? Se see Chantel ka say wa hu say o pese relocate akra no. And you are police akoji order
court order
police akoji order say on pesa odi akra no ebetu kwan until say ebeka asem na wi ana say ono so as a mother no ezo onya access to the kid into relocation no emwa
okay
what happened Enti ebasa na humble soul ana pella intervention na person do be no ebe fail.
Okay.
Enko baby enti na make say there's the legal angle to what is happening. One hwe ya obekwa kofa only the emotional side because ye nyina no we feel for humble soul any the oye, but you see there's something atono anase etuno uya ho hwea enye even legally no very difficult to fight it unless there are other information available enye other information enye available to us now. And then the betimi asebu humble soul. Me for me I think the only way humble soul ebetimi ade ne ho proper I fight the custody of the child no say obenya evidence and obenya bibi e kire say Chantel girl no at the time na oni ne die no na oni na or more than 16 years.
Okay.
That's the only way out for humble soul now. Say obetimi approve say time ono ne Chantel die no na Chantel or more than 16 years.
Okay.
And as I know 16 years and above. So want me improve this na ebe ha no. But you see a court enye ono na be prove ebe ye other way round. Ebe ye say Chantel prove say time on humble soul die no na oye below 16 years.
Okay.
So a court sa na be. But I think at this time no humble soul I can send be I de never be yi ne ho ano ama no epeso odi tumu se ampa emra one Chantel share no na oye below 16 years. According to humble soul no ono ase Chantel etwa ne ntro na emra ohun se oye below 16 years no ojae one na anabiem e na Chantel be ka che ne se onyem enti ono pese oyusu that angle say Chantel etwa ne ntro enu nti ene koba ne sa no enti no for me enu no nye good defense the man nye good defense ne say emra ne say oni obi a oye below 16 years eda wato emra sa emra na wato no bibia entimi entwetwa wo mfiri mu ene say you cannot say enipa no etiase Only Accra or below 16 years, Ekoda. Untimi mfentwa ho se Accra ne tiase se menene na. Enu nti na menene da no. Enu no emra ne se untimi nye sa. Uyi anu free ho a. Obi be ho obeba be ka se otwa mentro. E ti se the humble so e kan for now no. Otwa ontro ne so no emra ne nyintum. For the reason he say Accra ne twa ontro a ye betimi interpreting ne say okay, say Accra ne tiase se ene wona ene ne na edunti na otwa wontro ne se otwa wontro a obezo say I am above 16 enti ubetimi ne mada sana ye betimi afa ne tiase ba se ye chechre mu se okay otwa wontro a ye betimi ama na kwa kosi se okay ene de say otiase se one wona ubetimi ne nada enunti na otwa wontro and I'm also say at the age below 16 no ontimi my consent ontimi ntiasie okase otiasie kra ono na okan onim de okan eni otwa wontro kra na watiasie se onene na emra no so say oni capacity to consent to sa asam na waka kra say enene na no edi sa otwa mentro no entimi nye defense
okay
enye good defense man and the honor still our waka. And to be a bit to me, at your charge, humble soul. And a bit to me to charge and say, obey to me approve, say, Chantel, no. At the time on any dying, not or ye above 16 years, and I say at least 15 years. So all to me, yes, idea. Sa same way, a best on the concert, I could see Chantel in the bush and 4 bit jano. And I say, they were court. Na court atwena so
okay
na court twena so we dia ansa na asem na free no enya sa dia sa asem we until say be court no e be hye ne kon sa ade ba ko ankofo nso hu ni say apart from say untimi emfa otwabentro eni hu ano no at the same time until say be court no sa asemo entwada say humble so edi 40 years from now and 50 years from now say la ebetim di na court akotwe na so e wa ade a oyeye no ho entwam enti until say be court no ebe sa humble so sa koti say sebi nyame be frɛ no ana say ebe court na court aka say omfa ne huni ana say court be twe na so wo ho
and I say humble souls see there or hot waters deep waters him say ocean nkeka ne nyama bia oyeye
pa eso ohwe ne ye me gidi say wonya lawyer ne de lawyer ne kasa echeche ne nemamu enum tina ebia lawyer no kra be advice ne say enka one no enko at peace ba ohwe de akona ase Chantel ene na busianfo nso peace na de obi din omo nhyɛ da empen aha ohwe omo behavior ne omo ye na as a peace ne de omo nye ready but you see they have a case at any point in time omo betimi a trigger enkoye ma humble so edino humble so no mum ena ye mu bi ebe advice ne say onya abotre na onhwe how oni omu be deal because they already have him in a way betumi ama ne ho akire no and if you are fighting for the kid no another person protect your akra there hwe hu ye because they see I do court na say ye koka sa defilement case here ya mfa wan kokra 7 years sa na mrane ka and a maximum betumi enzo anya 25 years and say o pesa o gba akra ho ban anaze o pesa na o hwa akra na say ye de court na ye koka wie na nyame amfa fie na ye ka say ye ntwe waso na ye mawo 20 years mbua ade apesa obo ho ba no wontimi o mra akra no rebe fiu say wona na o ye ne papa no
okay
enu di no me advice ni say ya but onya abotre ma ondidi engofo nsam keka na emotions na chi enye bibia bia later o be regret ono apo aka say ne lawyer enu nkofo bia tunifo say ma onfa asem ni ma social media ma oma meka ho hwe ene ade omo ka say de be ya onfa ne ho nkoto asem mu anaze onkika kra ma yenya sa asem na o ka no kra nsa anye evidence entia no abre be court enti na omutu ni sa afu no ontie sa afutu no but de obeye obema obetumi abo ne ba ho ban bia na ene de emra ne nsi ne ho kwan se onye kwan Chantel fa so ba ne fie so obefa akra no na enye kwan papa ene nti obo akra ne ho ban de ense oya awaya de demom o mani ntu ha ma onto aso nkasa bebre nya sa ahoban bo na opese ode ma akra no enko wie yie anase enko wie say the way open on
okay but sincerely I say ni fie ho there Chantel ne okwa baniani. Do you think say on relocating from where he is currently living to a new place so that at least say Juma then they'll pick it up from wherever and just in a bedroom?
Yes, that baby obeko bia no Chantel betimi akọ because Chantel no obi be say any 9 to try and answer no crown to why lucky.
Yeah, Chemo I'm talking about humble so onakasa ni safety since in a video and humble so the bet to abonte all kase Chantel the macho man and now boys attack already ni fear was say obefa akorana ko by force on anytime make us say anytime make us say enka say the safety ni any akwala safety no since there's no peace enka on relocate about on Ghana has say not outside Ghana to a different place, maybe from Kaswa to East Legon to Transaco or any better place. Or GD say, I say them me one. Chantel, a bed didn't so be me, but until we reach an agreement and a peace, then we move from there.
Well, you see, Nina na be boil down to the fact say Chantel so huniba na on be so be huniba. And this I will relocate na onwa. I be report to my police. Or the police, I be a police for me babecho. say almost person who are crying. Another police for frewa or the akran beba. Na emu baby a watching our own person move. And no arrangement of bit me aye. But okoyete on a akrana kwesha baby na ye hu omodia. Obviously Chantal and Abusa for beka report na ma police. Na baby a akrana obia o de ne beba. Because akrano enya onkwa na obano no. And I want to mean some fana and see ne mami. The aka say entiase ebeye adwuma na ya kire ekwan a one ne maame no ebetumi a connect na ekwan a won so ne akra no be connect eno na ye issues ese ya ebia anka omutumi etiase eka anka ede asumdie beba eho na asem ne wo na se ompese obehu ni maame kra de me gidi se ontumi nyesa and the relocation ne de edin kakra. The money heading is relocate na ohua. Obe report to ama police. But the me didn't say humble so bet me I say. Or no so be say no obekwa report ama police say the life in danger. And because of the Chantal and in the bush of why. It is a police any court who say ampa. Asem na o kan o nyina so a. Omo betimi aye bibia obi be friend say I'm your friends are restraining order. I bet you say, on to me, humble so fear, our Brian friend. And you say, no, pass idea. On to me, corner or Nipo or the police near the court. Now, police body to say, I'm party, see, you know, his life is in danger. A crying life will cry in danger. Obey me, I could be a friend is a restraining order. In the restraining order, no. I bet you say, a mashanter, a man. Until say police for an court a man fine. In the abandoned idea, Chantel ain't me my until say I can't seminary, and I said there's a permission. And the police for no, and I court everything I can say, oh, okay, the abandoned say anytime I Chantel person or Bahono. As a offer humble so bonaman, na humble so did me say omra, and son what me up. And I said, Ebia, Chantel person who ni bana. Humble so emfanem komano ebia eda say eboda say obetumi akogya akra no ni nyina arrangement a esen komo ya enisen ke eduru ba bia ya duru eno nti no sad say ya duru ba bia ya duru no but at this point no I will say it again say humble so is not in a good position legally eno nti no yemfa emotions ne nto nchen kakra na yehu how a yebetumi amasumdua aba say de be ya ne ho nkyere no na ahubambo person de bo ne ba no kra no want me anye. I mean for me I think that's where we are and that's what we should be thinking about.
Okay, said yemfi legal side na yembra normal life and commentary TikTok on Kofoma. Go be say humble so enko ware enko ana onkonya ge obi no onwo akwanechi. So yes, that thing would even prevent Chantel from coming to the house or doing whatever she's doing.
Emfa. And you know, many nipa okasa ane nyadune. I mean, bia enipa ne propose say, o de enya hwe de asino. Kwa krane ma Chantel na ekwo wofofo. Anase eni obi nwo. Na sa nipa na wo be oni ne be wo no onzu uni mo no so problem ebia onu kra de na Chantel ye and you know that's not a solution but I mean eba ni say ya obi a to me kire na adwen enti enya me nwanwa say obi be kire na adwen akosa direction no e na ebi nzo nipa kro no o kan di agro ana bibi but let's take it serious. The point is that is not the solution now was say on Chantel no asumdue beba omontem because humble so is in trouble legally.
Okay.
And you know enema oye nyina no eko around sa legal issue no ekwan obefa so obesolve and a legal issue when so anodin pa so obesolve and you know obes eye say oni nipa no ebe kan bom na ankwa ankoduru ho because say ye the assembly court ne me didn't say humble so bedem.
Okay.
The court no omo cancer asem na bedem based on evidence I am minim lawyer crowd betimi atwitwa humble so at this time say court but say yeah na say anko court today I think he's okay because evidence no what humble so case no.
Okay. So another one to say yeah sister if you're sure so I be say hey Chantel ni mami no so abeke can some baby say okay if they want to go rough she's also going to go rough now ono bobo nkofo pa amama bo Chantel gala asanso de Chantel nude pictures ababonte would this action and as sama if you sure cano be make any case and I be solve case nana.
Well, it is not a solution, and again, it is a crime to do what she is saying, and answer or proposing. Nipa obemo makwayesa no, omo ye guilty of that action, so omo ya, and at the same time, if you as nigga na ankasa no, oyesa, yemra ni chese ye betimi kra aye extradition, na bagana ha be dinasem. And it means solution na if you dey ban. Enye papa
okay
ena etiamra edinu me advice e fiase mo onye sa upenipa na asema ya tiase na emom me nkonkoye ma ne nyese obedi bone because enipa no na open na asem no ye de na asem kokota na asem no enye de anaze enkowie se de open no enu nti wo pese o use other takashi bi ana bibisa ehunhia. And for me, our advice if as nigga said she should not even be talking about this because it is not good for her image. And if it happened on par, she could be in trouble for saying those things. And then all right,
Chebo, and this, I think solutions need there. One my baby, I'll bet me summarize a solution that will help Humble Soul, help Chantel and the baby girl in question.
Yeah, me, I wish to say, I will start from Chantel. I wish to say, Enka, Obeto to the near my ye, said the Baya, Enka, Sa ye, Nico Kakuka, Nema. Because I was share the echoes of social media now. It will be against the oil. And you know, Bankabami, they say, Obey Bibi. Amana, say, Abia, when you know, of a piece, or also about Cranabra boom. Senka Chantel betimi aye sa enka beboa ba me didi se de ekọ no onye ready so obeye sa
okay
say ekọ Humble Soul side Humble Soul no mesre de say onye de obetimi bia ebema na aye se of a piece onye de obetimi bia because asem na ababe se ne kon no asem kese ana se obetimi anyankofo bi aye hwehwemu ama no na injushemu as in investigation. Amano no who said time na on Chantel share no. Na Chantel ebro sa age ni dia. Eno nso betumi amano ho ato no. But say ni injushemu nyina nso kosi say time on Chantel share no. Na Chantel below 16 years. Oya ho hwe a enye. Enti no de obetumi aye at this time and say obey de obetumi bia na on Chantel atena se wa asomdue. Even the Chantel episode, yes, or Nini Asumdue bra, or no, yet the Abema, I said, or Passumdue. Said Abaya, it's a good drew and maybe said, almost so Muyusum Rano, editing so crana. Abema, so train up form. Okay. Because what no to be shared, or demeanor, any how wa handle Niama, and Sana ye Draso, Eddie Choaso. I didn't say, why am I say one no ebi akọọtụ no be dina so ahu obo na asotwe na aba fom okay na mom say oni no koye gidigidi na ehu say wo kra no ase ade na sie no unu o pese o kire say why dia why ha court no be twa so asokase a o pese o bo oba ne ho ban ban asa ho ba bo no enkoye because court o twa so dem enti no be dey na oba na pese obo ne ho ban no ayeye enye enti mimi de ni na akojina Humble Soul so enipa bebre penasem enipa bebre dinachi but na asem na ope ana na chi na udi sika odi be ma no enti solve sa legal issue na odi no akotum no because he said the emra ne tie no Say una do ho to sa asem ma until say e be di asem no. O ho nto da.
Okay. Okay. All right. And chemo and ye fancy has here na any update bia ye beto nsa fro na there's I think a piece of advice I want them humble so any Shantonia. Enti bibia any update bia ye besa ato nsa fro na ye no atwetwe nkomo.
No problem. Anytime, any day. Yeah, some your man for nti.
Okay. All right. So that was man like Chemo Solomon in Team Dodo, who double ups to be the online manager for Flex Entertainment and also a student lawyer. Yes, and I would bring him all go into details because book room there will punse in their embrano essay. This is the Road Talk right here on Sammy Flex TV. My name is Desert Ishen, and we are out of here.
Use it for 12 hours. 12 hours in minutes is 720 minutes. All the money you make is yours, commission free. I thank you guys all for supporting Shaxi from day one up to now. And I just want to tell you guys that Shaxi has a good package for everyone, both our riders and our drivers. Thank you so much for supporting Shaxi. Shaxi, it's time to ride.